Ever feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders? Like you have to be strong, resilient, and flawless all the time? That's the strong black woman myth, and it's weighing us down. We internalize the societal pressures, the microaggressions, and the constant need to prove ourselves. We may not be aware of it, but it seeps into our subconscious, creating a deep rooted anxiety that we may not even recognize. We smile when we want to scream. We push forward when we're exhausted. We silence our own needs to meet the demands of others. But what happens when the mask cracks, when the well runs dry? It's time to rewrite the narrative, to acknowledge the pain, the frustration, the exhaustion, to give ourselves permission to be vulnerable, to heal, to rest. This isn't weakness, it's radical self love. It's reclaiming our power, not as superheroes, but as whole, complex human beings. Let's explore this pervasive myth of the strong black woman. It's a badge of honor, a cultural expectation, and yet it can also be a cage. So let's delve deeper by exploring a few insight building and self awareness questions. Find a place free from distractions where your mind can be at rest. Let these questions be our guide. Question number one: when did you first learn that you were expected to be strong? Think back to your childhood, your family dynamics, the messages you received from society. Where did this belief originate? Question number two: what are the costs of upholding this image of strength? What emotions do you suppress? What needs do you neglect? What parts of yourself do you hide? Question three: who are you allowed to be vulnerable with? Is there space in your life for softness, for tears, for dependence? Or does the fear of judgment keep you guarded? Question four: what would happen if you allowed yourself to release the burden of strength? What possibilities might open up? What fears would you need to confront? The final question, number five: how can you redefine strength on your own terms? Can it include vulnerability? Can it embrace the full spectrum of your humanity? Let's explore these questions with honesty and courage. Let's unravel the layers of this myth and reclaim our authentic selves. Because true strength lies not in denying our vulnerability, but in embracing it. Share this post and tag someone who needs to hear this message. Let's start a conversation about the psychological toll of the strong black woman myth.